car dealerships currently face a significant challenge. They have amassed a surplus of unsold trucks, struggling to find buyers. The trucks that were expected to sell quickly are now stagnant, gathering dust on the lots. Some dealerships are even resorting to selling at a loss just to move these pickups. This situation creates a unique opportunity for buyers. You have the leverage to secure an exceptional deal. Which trucks are experiencing this surplus? What are the reasons behind their struggle? And most importantly, how can you capitalize on this situation? Stay tuned, because if you're considering purchasing a truck, now might be the perfect moment to snag a substantial discount. Ram dealerships nationwide are grappling with a serious issue. Their lots are overflowing with unsold trucks, reaching a staggering 179 days of inventory supply. This means dealers have far more stock than they can realistically sell. Once among the most sought-after full-size pickups, these trucks are now piling up without enough buyers in sight. So, what led to this situation? The primary issue is straightforward. Ram misjudged the demand and produced an excess of trucks. Upon the latest model's release, Ram anticipated ongoing strong sales. Instead, the market dynamics shifted. Buyers held onto their older trucks longer, higher interest rates increased financing costs, and competitors began offering more enticing incentives. Meanwhile, Ram continued manufacturing at full capacity, flooding the market with surplus inventory. Now, dealerships are racing to clear out these massive stockpiles before newer models hit the market. Ram has struggled with pricing, as it has been slow to introduce aggressive discounts compared to Ford and Chevrolet, which have been offering significant rebates, low-interest financing, and trade-in bonuses. While this strategy worked when demand was high, buyers are now opting for better deals elsewhere, leaving Ram dealerships with overflowing inventory. In response, Ram has started offering discounts and incentives, but they remain less competitive than those from its rivals. Meanwhile, Chevrolet and Ford are slashing prices significantly, making it difficult for Ram to move its trucks. This situation creates an opportunity for buyers, as dealerships are increasingly willing to negotiate, especially on higher trims. If Ram wants to clear its lots, it will need to ramp up its discounts and financing offers, potentially leading to some of the best deals yet on the Ram 1500 in the coming months. However, Ram is not alone in facing inventory struggles. Its competitor, the GMC Sierra 1500, is dealing with a different issue, losing sales to its own sibling, the Chevrolet Silverado. Once positioned as the premium alternative with superior materials, sharper design, and a more luxurious cabin, the Sierra 1500 is now struggling to justify its place in the market. The GMC Sierra 1500 is facing significant inventory issues, with over 50,000 trucks sitting on dealer lots nationwide, a 116-day supply, far beyond a healthy level. The biggest reason for this struggle is its competition with its own sibling, the Chevrolet Silverado, which offers nearly identical performance, technology, and capability at a lower price. Most buyers prioritize value, making the Silverado the more attractive choice. Additionally, the Sierra's aging design has failed to keep up with competitors like Ford and Ram, which have introduced fresh updates and modern features. Buyers willing to pay a premium expect cutting-edge technology, a refined interior, or standout styling. Yet the Sierra has remained largely unchanged. Its interior, while marketed as upscale, does not match the luxury feel of rivals like the Ram 1500 or even the latest Ford F-Series models. Aware of these challenges, dealers are increasingly turning to aggressive incentives, including 0% financing, in an attempt to move inventory. To clear out excess inventory, many GMC dealerships are offering long-term zero-interest financing on the Sierra 1500, making it an appealing option for buyers looking to avoid extra interest costs. However, the question remains, is this enough to sway buyers? While the Sierra has a reputation for refinement and premium styling, its similarities to the more affordable Chevrolet Silverado make it a tough sell at a higher price. Meanwhile, even the best-selling truck in the U.S., the Ford F-150, is facing its own inventory crisis. With over 120,000 unsold units sitting on dealer lots, this slowdown is an alarming sign for a truck that has dominated the market for decades. A major factor behind this shift is the increasing complexity and rising costs of modern trucks. The latest Ford F-150 models are more advanced than ever, featuring cutting-edge technology, luxury amenities, and premium trims. While these upgrades enhance comfort and capability, they have also significantly raised prices. What was once a practical workhorse has transformed into a high-tech, feature-packed vehicle with a price tag to match. Fully loaded versions now surpass $100,000. This pushes the F-150 into luxury territory, prompting buyers to reconsider whether they truly need a full-size truck. Additionally, the truck has become bulkier and more sophisticated, incorporating hybrid powertrains, hands-free driving systems, and expansive infotainment screens. While these innovations set the F-150 apart, they also alienate traditional truck buyers who prioritize simplicity and durability over advanced technology. The shift toward electrification further complicates matters, with the all-electric Ford Lightning creating an identity crisis for the brand. As a result, buyers seeking a no-nonsense, rugged truck are turning to older models or competitors that emphasize core truck capabilities rather than high-end tech. Fuel efficiency, once a minor concern for full-size trucks, is now a growing priority. The F-150 faces competition from smaller, more economical options like the Ford Maverick, which offers impressive fuel savings while maintaining a functional bed and towing capacity. For many, the practicality and affordability of mid-size trucks like the Maverick and Ranger outweigh the benefits of full-size pickup, making the F-150 a tougher sell for budget-conscious buyers. On the bright side, those still interested in the F-150 can take advantage of deep discounts at dealerships as unsold inventory piles up. Prices are dropping, and financing deals are becoming more attractive. However, even with these incentives, the F-150 is facing an unprecedented challenge. The full-size truck market is evolving, and for the first time in years, the country's best-selling pickup is showing signs of losing its dominance. Ford isn't alone in struggling to adapt to the changing landscape. Other full-size trucks are also facing difficulties. While Ford's challenges stem from rising costs, internal competition, and shifting market demands, Chevrolet is grappling with its own issues. Across the country, thousands of unsold Silverado trucks remain on dealership lots, highlighting broader concerns within the segment. More than 100,000 Chevy Silverado 1500 trucks are sitting on dealership lots, waiting for buyers who just aren't showing up. This full-size pickup has been a key player in the market for decades, competing directly with the Ford F-Series and Ram 1500. However, dealers are now struggling to move inventory. So what went wrong? Why is one of America's most iconic trucks remaining unsold across the country? The biggest issue is its age. The Silverado 1500 is now the oldest full-size truck among the major brands. Its last major redesign was in 2019, while both Ford and Ram have since introduced updates that make the Silverado feel outdated. In this competitive segment, buyers expect trucks to keep up with evolving technology, interior improvements, and modern styling. Unfortunately, the Silverado hasn't kept pace. The moment customers step inside, the differences become obvious. Compared to its rivals, the Silverado's interior feels stuck in the past. Ram set a new standard with a luxury-level cabin featuring high-end materials, a massive touchscreen, and a smooth, refined ride. Ford followed suit, redesigning its bestseller with a tech-forward approach, premium materials, and a more modern layout. But Chevy? The Silverado has lagged behind. Its cabin still relies on hard plastics, a smaller touchscreen than competitors, and an overall design that fails to impress. Buyers looking for a high-end truck experience quickly realize they can get a more premium interior at the same price, or even for less, by choosing another brand. Performance is another area where the Silverado falls short. While still a capable truck, its towing capacity doesn't quite measure up to what Ford and Ram offer. Ford has consistently led in towing performance, with configurations that outperform the Silverado. Meanwhile, Ram has focused on blending power with luxury, providing a smoother, more comfortable ride for long-haul towing. Chevy's hesitation to push the boundaries in this category has left it trailing behind, making it a tougher sell for buyers who demand maximum capability. #, the Silverado faces market shifts and pricing challenges. Another hurdle for the Silverado is the changing truck market. Buyers who once prioritized full-size trucks for their capability are now considering smaller alternatives that offer better fuel efficiency and lower costs. Models like the Ford Maverick and Toyota Tacoma are gaining traction, providing a compelling alternative to traditional full-size pickups. Meanwhile, for those who still need the power of a full-size truck, Ford and Ram have been offering aggressive incentives to attract buyers. Until recently, Chevy had not been as competitive in its pricing strategy. Chevy miscalculated demand, producing more Silverados than the market could absorb, assuming sales would remain strong. This strategy backfired, leaving dealerships overcrowded with unsold inventory. Now, in response, dealers are being forced to take action, resulting in significant discounts for buyers. In key markets across the country, prices are being slashed by more than $5,000 below the manufacturer's suggested retail price to move inventory. In some areas, additional incentives and financing deals make it possible to purchase a Silverado for far less than just a year ago. Some dealerships are even adding perks like extended warranties, service packages, and extra incentives to attract buyers who might otherwise look elsewhere. This oversupply, combined with slowing demand, has created the perfect opportunity for bargain hunters. If you're in the market for a full-size truck, the Silverado is one of the models where you'll find the most negotiating power right now. However, there's another key consideration: resale value. While Chevy trucks have traditionally held their value well, the current market saturation raises concerns about depreciation. If demand doesn't rebound, used Silverado prices could drop faster than expected, which is something to keep in mind if you plan to trade it in a few years down the road. Hashtag Nissan Titan. The discontinued truck that won't go away. Chevy isn't the only automaker struggling with an oversupply problem. While the Silverado faces challenges due to an aging design and stiff competition, the next truck on the list has an even bigger issue. It's already been discontinued. Yet, despite that, dealership lots are still packed with them. If you thought a discontinued model would sell out quickly at clearance prices, think again. The Nissan Titan was meant to compete with Ford, Chevrolet, and Ram in the full-size truck market. However, from the start, it struggled to gain traction. Buyers remained loyal to brands they trusted, leaving Nissan fighting an uphill battle. Now that production has officially ended, the Titan remains stuck on dealer lots with no clear path forward. Even though Nissan is no longer making new Titans, dealerships are still holding excess inventory, with an estimated 150 days worth of supply, making it one of the slowest-selling trucks in the country. For dealers, every unsold truck represents a financial loss. So, why did the Titan fail? The biggest reason is competition. The Ford F-Series, Chevy Silverado, and Ram 1500 have decades of brand loyalty. Nissan never had the same recognition in the full-size truck segment, making it difficult to convince buyers to switch. On top of that, the Titan didn't offer anything truly unique. Ford dominated in towing capacity, Chevrolet was known for reliability, and Ram set new standards for interior quality. Meanwhile, Nissan's offering didn't stand out in any particular category. Technology was another shortcoming. While competitors introduced hybrid powertrains, advanced driver assistance features, and innovative towing technology, the Titan lagged behind. Buyers looking for modern upgrades often found Nissan's truck outdated. To make matters worse, Nissan's decision to exit the full-size truck market hurt consumer confidence. When a model is discontinued, concerns arise about long-term support and resale value. Buyers want reassurance that their truck will remain serviceable for years to come, and once it became clear that Nissan was abandoning the segment, demand plummeted even further. Jeep Gladiator. The off-roader that nobody's buying. Jeep designed a Gladiator to be the ultimate off-road pickup, a rugged, trail-ready truck with Jeep's signature design and open-air versatility. However, instead of dominating the market, it's now struggling to find buyers. Since 2021, sales have dropped by more than 50%, leaving dealerships overloaded with unsold inventory. Even with growing discounts, moving these trucks has proven difficult. One of the biggest issues is the price. The Gladiator is one of the most expensive mid-size pickups available, often costing more than rival trucks that offer better on-road comfort and more features. Buyers considering a mid-size truck can get a fully loaded Toyota Tacoma, Ford Ranger, or Chevrolet Colorado for a lower price. Vehicles that provide a more refined and modern driving experience. Then there's the Gladiator's biggest drawback, its on-road performance. While it shines off-road with solid axles, high ground clearance, and removable doors and roof, these same features make it less appealing for daily driving. The ride quality is rough, steering feels imprecise, and fuel efficiency is worse than some full-size trucks. For most buyers, this makes it a tough sell, especially when other off-road capable trucks offer a smoother, more practical driving experience. Another issue is Jeep's lack of significant updates. Since its launch, the Gladiator has remained largely unchanged, while the mid-size truck segment has rapidly evolved. Competitors continue to improve with new technology, better interiors, and more efficient powertrains, leaving the Gladiator feeling outdated in comparison. The pickup truck market is seeing major updates, with Toyota launching an all-new Tacoma, Ford introducing a redesigned Ranger, and Chevrolet refreshing the Colorado, each offering more advanced technology, efficient engines, and improved towing capabilities. Meanwhile, the Jeep Gladiator seems to be falling behind, struggling to keep up with its competitors. Buyers have taken notice, leading dealers to offer price cuts and cash rebates in an attempt to move inventory, though Jeep has yet to introduce aggressive nationwide incentives. This means that if you've been considering a Gladiator, now could be the perfect time to negotiate a better deal. However, while Jeep is facing challenges in selling its off-road pickup, Ford is dealing with an even bigger problem, one that is actively costing the company money. The F-150 Lightning, once expected to revolutionize the truck market and showcase the potential of electric pickups, has failed to meet expectations. Instead of selling quickly, these electric trucks are sitting unsold on dealer lots, leading Ford to slash production in half due to weak demand. Even with significant price cuts and incentives, buyers remain hesitant, largely due to concerns over range. While the Lightning offers impressive numbers on paper, real-world use, especially towing or hauling, severely impacts its driving range, often cutting it nearly in half. For truck buyers who depend on their vehicles for work and long-distance travel, this limitation is a deal-breaker, especially when gas-powered F-150s can tow more without range anxiety. Price is another major obstacle. The Lightning is already more expensive than its gas and hybrid counterparts, with top trims exceeding $100,000. When given the choice, many buyers opt for traditional pickups like the standard F-150, Ranger, or Maverick, which offer proven reliability at lower costs. Even dealerships are reluctant to stock the Lightning, as the sales process for EVs is more complex, requiring discussions about incentives, charging infrastructure, and government rebates, factors that many dealers find inconvenient. Additionally, the plummeting resale value of used EVs has made customers even more hesitant. To make matters worse, Ford is losing significant money on every Lightning sold, with the company already reporting billions in losses from its EV division. In a desperate effort to move inventory, Ford is now offering dealers up to $22,500 per unit just to take the trucks, essentially paying them to keep Lightnings on their lots. Yet, even with these incentives, some dealers refuse to order more, knowing they will struggle to sell them. If you're in a market for an electric truck, now might be the best time to buy, as Ford is practically giving them away with massive discounts and extended financing options. But the real question remains, do you actually want one? The concerns over range, towing capacity, and resale value continue to deter many buyers. The F-150 Lightning serves as a cautionary tale of a vehicle that was heavily hyped but failed to meet real-world expectations. While the future of electric trucks is still evolving, current trends indicate that most traditional truck buyers are not yet ready to make the switch. So, would you take advantage of these rare deals, or is the Lightning simply not worth it? Let us know what you think in the comments below. The Jeep Gladiator blends rugged off-road capability with the versatility of a pickup truck, making it a standout in the market. Its exterior features robust styling with the iconic 7-slot grille, bold fender flares, and available removable top and doors for that true open-air experience. The interior combines durable materials with modern technology, offering spacious seating and storage solutions, including an available weatherproof Bluetooth speaker and integrated navigation system. Performance-wise, the Gladiator boasts impressive towing and payload capacities, along with advanced 4x4 systems like Command Track and Rock Track, ensuring it can tackle various terrains with ease. Whether for off-road adventures or everyday practicality, the Jeep Gladiator excels in both capability and functionality, making it a compelling choice for enthusiasts and those needing a dependable workhorse alike.